seriously.
Okay.
Well, I have to start over on the go live part, so give me a minute.
Okay.
I thought I could get it all queued up, and it just kind of timed out.
That's
Well, I
fine.
can do this.
While you do that, I'm going to start taking my hair and stuff down and chatting with people in the chat. Hey, Jenny. What else we got out there? Wonderfully Made Esquire. Hey, hey. All right, you guys see all this hair? Whew. It's time to get started. So I'm just going to chat with you guys for a couple minutes, let some more people come in. We're going to get started on some other pages, get everything on in. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Hey, Mommy. Okay, so I just finished washing my hair, and I also, oh, I see you streaming live over there, so it worked. Yeah, it popped up. Okay. So I just finished washing my hair, detangling my hair. I did a hot oil treatment and conditioning because I am trying to work on my dry scalp. And so I've heard and learned from Yale University and Monique herself that I need to do more conditioning and I need to do more scalp treatments. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, it looks like we're all good on that end. Andrea, are you all set to go? I think we are good on that end.
We're set. We're good to go.
Perfect. Okay, so hey Divines and Babassu Beauties, let's get started with Tutorial Tuesday. It is officially 7 p.m. and today we are doing a hair one-on-one on braiding and twisting. So I wanted you all to know what I did to prep for this session. So what we're going to work on is braiding, like just regular individual braiding, and then regular 2-strand twist. And so we're going to do it on the front section of my hair so you guys can see. And towards the end, I'm going to actually style my hair in the back to make this all one style all together. So I'm going to split this top half of my hair and then clip the back. So the key to doing your hair and styling is to bun the hair that you're not working with. That helps hold the moisture in, and it helps it not get matted together and dry up. So make sure you do that. Yes, I'm glad you all have put that in the chat as well. Of course, I will be sharing this Tutorial Tuesday, and it will be on my YouTube channel afterwards so you guys can have access to this and do it at your own pace. But please feel free to do this with me. So now I'm going to take this front section and part it down the middle. Actually, I might make this style into a side part, so let's do our side part now. So that's the key to styling your hair as well, is picking your part that you're going to do while you're twisting and while you're braiding, so that it's already there. Because once you set your hair, you set it. That's it. So let's take this hair and bun it together. As you can see, I've had a lot of people ask me, what is your hair type, or what kind of curl pattern do you have? As you can see, I have every curl pattern. I have about 4 different curl patterns right now, and I have different hair types when my hair is wet and when it's dry. So you can see in the front, very tight curls. This is the hair that, of course, I call is healed. And then this hair towards the middle, of course, is a little more damaged just from heat damage and processing, wearing a lot of ponytails and twist outs. So you can see the difference in texture. So if you guys have questions, definitely drop them in. Hey, everybody that's visiting and going live with me today, I appreciate you being here. Definitely hit the share button. before we get started for real. So actually on this whole section, I'm going to put in my leave-in conditioner to get us started. For all the shampoo and the oil treatment, the hot oil treatment and the hydrating conditioner that I did with the head dryer was all Mielle as well. So today I'm using Mielle products. So I'm just coating this whole section with leave-in so it can start holding in that moisture that I have already. Yes, I am going to share this on my YouTube channel. I would suggest if you have your hair dry right now and you just want to practice on learning how to twist, you can do that without your hair being wet. But my hair works best when it's wet and it holds more, it has more definition. I hope that everyone goes natural. If you are in your transitioning phase, don't worry about it. I will help you through that process because it is a journey. It's not easy. You do have to trim often. You don't have to do the big chop. I did not do the big chop, and you can see I still have not done the big chop. I decided to just slowly trim my hair. Okay, so I'm brushing it through all the way because I want to make sure the product is covered all through my hair. As you can see, when my hair is wet, it does exactly what I want it to do. But once it's dry, it's a whole nother story. Okay, so we have it coated. Yes, come back later. I will see you. Okay, so I had my comb. Oops, I dropped it. Sorry. Okay. So get your rat tail comb, or even if you have like the big wide tooth comb, that's fine. It's just easier to part thicker hair when you have a rat tail comb. And I'm going to do this first box right here. And then I'm going to twist this up. Even though I have the conditioner in it, I want to twist this away and bun it away so that it can keep that moisture in. So on this section right here, we're going to start with a regular braid, okay? I'm going to start with the regular 3-strand braid. So here's the box. Let me get some hairs crossed. It's okay. Just so you can know what we're about to do, so you guys can get your products ready. So you have 1 section, 2 section, 3 sections. So this is the basics of Hair 101 if you're just joining in, and we're learning how to braid and how to twist, okay? So what I'm going to style my hair with today is, I'm actually not even going to need that leave-in. As my styling lotions, I'm going to use the Avocado Moisturizing Hair Milk and the Rice Water Hair Milk. And I'm going to use them together. Why? No particular reason. I just honestly don't want to use all of my rice water because it's sold out and it doesn't come back in stock until Juneteenth. And so I use a lot of product. Why? Because I have a lot of hair. My hair is very dense. So instead of using all of my rice water, I'm going to mix it a little bit with my avocado, and then I can use more product at one time. So I'm going to cover that up. Okay, and I have a little extra on this hair, so I'm going to just add it onto this section and then twist it right back up. Okay, let's do it. Let's learn how to braid. Welcome, guys. Come on in. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so we're going to get our 3 sections again. Section 1, Section 2, Section 3. Okay? It might be easier to go down instead of up because I want you all to see. Now there's two different types of braiders. You're either an under braider or an overhand braider. Okay, under means the hair goes under the center piece that you separated. Overhand means you go over the center piece that you braided. So think about it in your brain. I'm a visual learner. But if you're not, just think, do I take my hair and go under the centerpiece, or do I go over the centerpiece and then go over the middle like that? I prefer to go underhand when I'm styling versus going overhand. Why? If you're taking notes, get your pen ready, because this is very important. When you're styling and you braid under, your braid is going to be tighter. So I'm going to show you two different braids so you can see why. When you braid over, your braid is looser, which means you get less definition. So I'm going under the center, go under here, bring it under the center. Under, 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 under. And I'm going to keep going. Under, 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 under. As you see, this braid is going to be very tight. It's very straight. Now also you can see in my hair, some is thicker than the other. So we're going to split it just a little bit. If you see that your pieces aren't even, just take a little hair from the other section and keep going. Under, 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 under. I'm going to keep saying it over and over, because if you are an overhand braider, you have to change the way that your brain thinks. Okay? And then you want to, of course, rub it in on the end so it sticks together. Okay? Now let me show you what an over braid looks like. I'm going to take this section and break it in half because my hair back here is thicker than the hair in the front. Alright, so remember to bun it up, clip it away so it stays moisturized. Okay, I'm going to run my brush through it. When you detangle, start at the end and work your way up. It prevents snagging, especially if you're tenderhead like myself. Okay, let's do an overhand braid. 3 sections. 1, 2, 3. This is overhand, where you take a piece of hair, go over the center, over the center, over, 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 over. I know that's probably the most annoying sound, is me saying that word over and over again. But remember, this is Hair 101. This is for the beginners, guys. So we have to be patient so that everyone can learn, okay? But as I'm coming down, I want you to start looking at the two braids next to each other. Okay, so my hair is getting a little uneven. So I'm going to take a little bit of this section. But I'm going to keep going. So see? And then go over, 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 over. Let me pull it down a little bit so you all can see the difference in the braid. One is flat and smooth and the other one is chunky and tight. And I'm going to move the braids in a minute so you all can see what I mean. Okay. So this braid is loose. This is overhand. This braid is tight. This is underhand. When I turn it to the side, you can see it's kind of chunky, but it's very tight. So that means that when I take this down, and I'm actually going to take them down while they're wet, so you can see that one is already going to be more defined than the other. This one is very soft, it's squishy, It's a little more fuller. So this braid here, underhand, is going to give you a nice crinkle. This braid is going to give you a nice wave. You ready to see it? Let me know. Throw some hearts in there. You ready to see it? Okay. So I'm going to take this one down. Now, mind you, my hair is literally soaking wet. And this may already have dents in it. If I waited till I got to the other side, this braid would already be crinkly. Yes, we are doing twist after this. So this is a tight braid. This is underhand. You can already see it's already crinkled up. And this is overhand. And this is also the same type of hair in the front from my head. On this side of my head, this texture is about the same. You can already see that it's already starting to puff up. It's starting to get more frizzy. Because this side wasn't as tight. So you can see this hair is already poofy and this hair is still defined. That's the difference in underhand and overhand. Can you guys see the difference already? So when you're braiding, if you're naturally an overhand braider, if you're looking for that defined look when you do a braid out, you need to start practicing how to do underhand. Otherwise, your arms and your hands are going to hurt so bad because you're trying so hard to get that over braid so tight. But it's honestly just not going to happen just because of the style of braiding it is. Okay? So I'm going to twist this up because I want to do a twist now really quick. Just so we can see the difference, and then you guys are going to help me decide if I'm going to do a braid out or twist out. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you which one I like the most yet. Can you guess? Do you think I like twist outs more or braid outs more? Okay, so let's start off with the 2-strand twist. Someone did say, what about 3-strand twists? You know, that actually does exist. Is it easy? No. Can I do it? Yes. Is it frustrating? Yes. But let me show you 2-strand twists first. So let me talk about this section for a quick minute. Most of our hair over here is always a little thinner just because it's always the edges, it's the side, it's when we wear in ponytails that holds the most stress. And then as we get closer to the middle of our ponytail, like right here in the front, this hair tends to be a little thicker. So when you're doing your braids and twists, the goal is to have each section as even as you can. Yes, it can be more defined, that's true, with the 3-strand twist. It just depends on your preference. It does take more time though. I found that I can get my 2-strand twist just as defined without doing 3-strand twists, especially if I use perm rods as well. Okay, so I'm just twirling these pieces of hair because I want you to see how they're the same thickness, but different size parts. This is a key part of when you're doing your hair and you're styling twist outs and braid outs. You want your results to turn out where they're even, also defined, like we were speaking of. You need to be mindful of how much hair is in each section. Because yes, I'm going to make this all one twist. Yes, this is smaller than this, but the thickness of the hair is the same. So when I start twisting, I'm going to want this hair to be the same thickness. So then when I take that twist down, it will be even, it'll be defined. Okay? So we're going to learn how to do the 2-strand twists. You ready? Oh my gosh, guys, my hair is curling. Okay, this is new. This is new. So this must be from my deep condition. And it's the front of my hair. So, okay, I see you. I see you here. All right, so you want to split your hair into those 2 even sections. Even sections of hair, not even parts. Okay? Every part of your head is going to be different. You just got to go with what you feel. So this is the key of twisting. It's called rope twist, and this gives you more definition. And this is what I was talking about when someone asked about the 3-strand twist. This is how you get your 2-strand twist to be just as defined. It's all about the torque of your wrist. Okay, you gotta torque it. So I'm gonna go under, just like this. You all know a regular twist. Go this way. Grab it. Now, with this hair, this is the first piece of hair. I'm gonna rotate my wrist. Okay? It's gonna give this effect of like doing this. Right? This makes your hair more defined. So, twist, then wrap. Do it again. Wow, I'm gonna go a little closer so you can see. Grab the hair, rope it. Rope. Oh, sorry, I went backwards because I'm looking in a different direction. Sorry. Rope. 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 It's about bending it back. Bend it back. Bend it back. Keep going. And you have to twist it every single time. And if you do that every single time, it's going to make your twist defined. Everyone knows the single-ease twist, right? When you get your twist done with crochet or individuals and they do these pretty rope twists. This is what they're doing. They're twisting the hair first and then wrapping. Don't worry, I'm going to show you a regular twist with no definition next. Just like underhand and just like overhand with braiding. Same thing. You can get more defined twist if you incorporate this rope twist method. Okay? Pinch the end so it doesn't come loose. Okay, now this is also a tiny piece of hair. I could do a bigger one, which that's what I really like to do. But let me show you on this same section of hair, right? Back here. I'm even going to make it smaller just so you guys can see. It's not because I had too much hair. It's simply in the method of twist. Okay. Now I'm going to show you regular twisting. Just a regular twist method. It doesn't give you much definition. Gives you more of a wave, just like the over braiding. Split it in two. And we're just going to twist. We're twisting, 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 twisting the night away. Okay. Then I'm going to pinch the bottom. Okay. Now, yes, this one seems very smooth. It's very straight. Ooh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Ooh. But it's not going to be defined. It's going to be a wave. I'm telling you that now. Hey, if you're just joining in, we're doing hair 101 and we're doing 101 and we are doing how to braid and how to twist. Okay? So yes, there's a difference in these two. But this one, surprisingly, is going to come out more defined than this one. Now I want to show you on a big piece of hair. Okay? Because this is where I really get to loving twist outs. Hint, hint. Okay. So I'm going to detangle this section here because I'm going to make this whole piece one twist so you guys can see what the rope twist will really do. And I'm going to wet it a little bit because I want it to be able to shrink, bounce back a little bit. Okay. So we're going to do our two sections. They feel a little even. I'm going to take a little more hair from this one. And split that. Okay. Big twist. Still rope twist. Let's smooth this out. Okay. Under. Twisting. Here, I'll turn this way. Twist that hair before you wrap it. Twist it before you wrap it. And keep it smooth. Twist it. It's all in your wrist. So I'm twisting, twisting, This is called rope twist. And this is also on a bigger section. Finger coils are a whole nother story. So we'll have to do that in another session. This is just simply how to braid and how to twist. But no, they do not look that good on my hair. Okay, so I'm pinching the bottom. Look at that. So whenever I'm doing rope twists, I never really do them this skinny for this reason, because they don't end up holding enough. I always do them at least this size. Because look at that. That's going to be super defined. It's going to give me this nice coil wave pattern. This one's cute too, but it's not going to give me enough. Okay? So, what are we doing today, guys? Braid out or twist out? Ready? Go. Drop it in the chat. Braid out or twist out as a whole style. The whole head. Braid out, twist out. Braid out, twist out. Okay, I'm seeing braid outs. I got one for braid out. I saw a twist out on here too. So we're 1 for 1 right now. Up. 2 for 1 for twist out. 2 for 1, 2 for 1. Up. 3 for 1, 3 for 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Twist out it is. Twist out it is. I love y'all because I love twist outs. Yes. Okay, so why do I like twist outs? On my hair, when I do a twist out, it gets me closest to this pretty curl look. When I do a braid out, it gives me more of a crinkly vibe. Okay, so it depends on what my goal is. If I want a kinky fro where I could pick it out and it just gets really, really big, then that's when I'm going to do a braid out. When I want more definition and I want more of a curl or wave, especially in the summertime, I want to do a twist out. I'm loving this right now, guys. Look at this. I'm actually getting curls. Okay, time to put them away. All right, so here's the front section, so let's get started. And I'm going to do bigger twists. So I'm going to make this into 2 sections. I'm going to go back a little further to give me a little more thickness. Yeah, that's good for 1. And this is good for 1 too. Okay. So we're going to clip this up because we want to keep it moisturized. Today we are using Mielle Organics. I'm going to add a little bit of more water since we've already been playing with it because I want it to be on reset mode. So far in this section, I have in my leave-in conditioner. That was first. And I'm mixing my 2 hair milks because I don't want to use all of my rice water yet. Okay, so that's what's in this section. I'm going to add a little more milk just to make sure that I have cover on all of the hair. Okay, this part is important when you're doing your twist outs and braid outs because if you keep your scalp puffy, then when you take it down, it's also going to be puffy. So just take your palm and make sure you get the rest of that product right there on the root before you get started. Okay, I'm going to split the section and make sure it's even. That does not feel even, so we're going to take a little bit more. Remember I said earlier, fill out the section. Make sure that it's full and even on both sides, even though one part may be bigger than the other. Okay? Hey, welcome if you just joined. We're doing a hair one-on-one on braids and twists. Okay? We're doing rope twists on our big sections. And we're doing what we learned about twisting that wrist and keeping this hair smooth. Twist, 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 twist. When I say twist, I also mean twist that wrist and then wrap the hair. Twist your wrist, then wrap the hair. I'm a little uneven, so I'm going to split the hair and make sure I twist it in and tuck it in. Pinch the bottom so that it bounces and coils together. Okay, next section. I'm gonna add a little bit more water because we were playing with this hair earlier. Split the hair. It may be different sizes, but make sure it's even. Okay. Make sure I get the roots. And twist. And wrap. Twist and wrap. Twist and wrap. Twist and wrap. We're going to keep going. So, I'm going to slow this process down so you all can see how I'm able to twist faster. I'm using my pinky to grab so I can go back to the next piece of hair. Twist, grab, twist, grab. And it allows me to go faster. As I get to the ends, I want to make sure I'm pinching them to keep that hair together and come together as one. And you should see that it's starting to bounce back already. Okay, next section. I'm only going to do the front with you guys. And I'll do the back by myself because I know that it will take time. We're going to start with this bottom half because this is a good solid piece for one twist. Actually, let's add a little more hair. So as I do this twist, I'm going to give you a recap on what I did to prep for this section and also in terms of my hair care regimen. So, and also like routine, basically. So, lately, I have been, actually forever, I've been experiencing dry scalp and itchy scalp and dandruff. And so I've been trying to heal my scalp. And in order to do that, I have learned recently that I need to do more deep conditioning and hot oil treatments. And also weekly. So that means that also I found out that I have low porosity hair. So with having low porosity hair, my hair shaft, so all these follicles here, do not receive moisture quickly. Okay, and they will receive moisture quicker when I'm under heat. So like a blow dry, a hooded dryer. Or, you know how they have like now the attachments where you can put it on your blow dryer, turn it on, it poofs up. Anywho, I need a heat. And so with that heat, it allows it to penetrate my scalp and bring in the moisture. And it does, so far it's been helping with my itchy scalp. And so part of that process, using moisturizing shampoos, detangling my hair while it's wet. Everyone should be detangling their hair while it's wet, just in case you didn't know. And doing a hot oil treatment and doing a deep condition. And then styling my hair. So I did that before I came on today. Okay, so this back hair is thicker than the hair in the front. So this section may be smaller than this section, but we want to make sure that it's the same thickness for our twist. Okay, remember to get those edges in the front And the hair in the back. Going under. And we're twisting. Twisting. I hope you guys really did learn something today and like really learn how to twist and how to braid and to do it where you're going to get definition and not just twist just to twist, because it makes a difference, as you can see in this twist already. Funny story I realized. So since quarantine and since this new hair care routine and regimen, this part of my hair has grown faster than this part of my hair. So when I trim my hair next, I'm going to have to cut some of this hair off over here to just match the hair that's over here. It blew my mind. So when I had my fro, I had like little hairs hanging out the end because, yeah, it's been growing faster than the other part. Okay, I'm going to start in the front so you guys can see. We're going to make this apart. Actually, that feels pretty good in terms of thickness, so I'm going to keep it. Remember to bun your hair when you're styling to keep that moisture in. Okay. So this is a new section, so we need to put in our leave-in. That's first. Leave-in first. Sorry about that. And I'm also going to re-wet this section too, because I want it to be moisturized and wet. It's like a reset button for when it's time to style the hair. Everyone's hair needs water. Do not be fooled. You get the best results when your hair is wet and not just damp when it's wet. I'm going to move this clip because it's in the way. Okay. So the leave-in is in. This is when I'm going to brush through. So start at the end. Work my way up. Always start at the bottom. It prevents snagging. Okay, so we're working the product all the way in. Now I'm going to get my hair milk. As you can see, this is that difference in hair texture I was telling you about. So it's poofy up here. This is how I know some of this hair is still damaged. I'm trying to slowly get rid of this. Thank you. Okay. So now I'm going to make sure I get that product right in the front. What I've been doing for more volume in my styles, I have been flat twisting the front and leaving individuals everywhere else. So you guys let me know. Do you want me to show you how to flat twist really quick? Because I've done another tutorial on it, but I'm not sure if you all want to see that or not. Let me know, let me know. Am I going to flat twist the front? I'm getting yeses. Okay, so let's do flat twist in the front. And I'm still going to do it on a big twist section. Okay? This is how you flat twist. Ooh, you guys got extra on the hair 101 today. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to split the top. Just like how you would start a regular twist. Or a French braid as well. So you have your beginner. You're going to split that into two sections like a regular twist. Okay. Now when you flat twist, you have to get really close to the scalp because you want it to be, like I said, defined, just like over here, and smooth. Okay, so get as close as you can. And you're still going to do this twisting motion with your wrist. Okay, so twist it and go under. And take this top piece and go across. Okay, and then we're going to switch hands. I'm going to grab this piece and go under. And take this piece and twist it. Okay, so you should start seeing this rope and coil look already. Now, this hand that I had hair, when I pulled it over, I'm still grabbing a little piece of hair from behind as well. Okay, so now we're going to twist this and go back with the hair that we've grabbed. And this is where we're going to smooth this part out. So you take your finger, cut the hair, and go in between the two pieces to grab more hair. And you're going to take this hand and smooth it out, grab the extra hair you parted, and rope under. So you should start to see this twist form. Now let's keep going. So now I'm going to take this hair, go under, grab it, twist, and go back. Yeah, you see it? Now I'm moving these fingers to grab it and to make sure that that piece is split. See? And detangle the hair. Now we're going to get ready to smooth it out. So I'm taking this hand, grabbing that hair I split, and twisting. So that's the next one. Let's keep going. Grab that hair. See, it's right here, split. Go back. Grab it. Split. And make sure it's smooth and twist. I'm going to show you in a little faster motion so you can see. Oh, I'm crossing into my other twist. Okay, there we go. Grab it, twist it, back, split. Now we're at our 2-strand twist. Remember to coil it. See, my wrist, cross, wrap, wrap. Now I also want to smooth this out a little bit while we're here. See, I'm just using this to hold them. Twist, wrap, twist, wrap, twist, wrap. So you should be able to see that flat twist look. And this is just with bigger hair. I did it with bigger sections, so it's easier for you to see and also easier for you to do because you have more hair to grab. Gonna go all the way to the end. Hello, hello. Pinch it so that it stays together. And it should start to curl. Okay? So what this is going to do is give me more volume in the front because it's lifting my hair already. You can already see here. See? That's going to still give me a little volume just because it's sitting up a little bit. But this right here is all this hair is working together to stay lifted. So when I take this down, I'm going to have my middle part and this hair is going to flow over to the side. See the styling already? Okay, so let's start this section. I'm going to take some of the hair out of this so we can make this a flat twist. The center of my hair is the most different from my other hair, which I'm sure other people can relate to. So this hair is a little more coarser. It doesn't really have a pattern, like a curl pattern at all. It's just kind of like poof. So I'm working on, as I like to say, healing this hair as well. Okay, let's see the thickness of this. Still pretty thick. That's because I'm getting closer to the middle. So let's take some more. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's wrap this. Clip it in the back. Who remembers what product is first? Ha! Trick question. Water. Okay, so we're going to put our water in. And then the leave-in conditioner. Okay. Because we want to make sure that it's still wet. Like a reset. I'm going to put our leave-in in. Then we're going to brush it through. Start at the bottom, then work your way up. There we go. Now we're going to get our hair milk. And we're getting ready to do another flat twist. All the other ones are going to be individual twists. This is just for the front of my hair to help me with my style for my twist out. And then we'll get back to rope twist again, so you and as individuals, so you guys can hopefully try on your hair as well. I'll do just one more, and then that will be it. So we have the beginning of our rope twist as our flat twist, and we're gonna take this and split it into two to get ready like a regular twist. Okay. Remember to get close to your scalp. Like this. We're gonna go under like that. You gotta start to twist our wrist and go over like that. Grab. Here, I'll leave my head down so you can see. I'm gonna try to keep going slow so you all can see each step that we did. Okay, so now that I'm at the end, let's detangle this so we can keep it smooth. Now we're going back to our regular individual rope twist. Twisting back. I know that also I wanted to bring this up. The product that you use on your hair, meaning the type, whether it's a butter or a lotion or a mousse, that also depends on the porosity of your hair. So, I think I posted one. If not, I'll do another one. But how to do a porosity test. Because that's going to help you decide what products to actually use on your hair to give you the most definition and the most hold. Okay. So I'm just using this extra product that's on my hands for the back, since it's there. And this is the hair that I'm going to style more. But while we're here to close us out, we're going to do one more twist so you guys can have that last reminder so you know what to do. We're going to do a regular individual 2-strand. I'm going to do it over here. And I'm going to bun this back up so it can stay moist. By the way, if you're wondering, yes, this hair back here is still wet from being in a bun this entire time. Okay. So we're going to spray this section. Because see, it's already getting poofy. What we want it to do is come back down. We want it to come together. Okay, so I'm going to go for my leave-in. And we're going to detangle. Start at the bottom. Work your way up. Now the product is all through our hair. Let's go for our milk. In case you're wondering what the consistency looks like, it looks like this. So that's each one. And then I'm mixing them. And we're going through from root to tip. Now we're going to split the hair. We want to make sure that each piece is even. This one could take a little more. Okay. Get close to the top so we can make it nice and smooth. And make sure you guys can see. Okay. I'm going to go under. Twist. Twist. Twist and wrap, twist and wrap, twist, wrap. You guys can still see, right? Okay. I feel the ends starting to poof up down here, and so I want to take my brush and bring them back together just to make sure it's still smooth. Also, because of my curl cut, some of my hair is at different lengths. So I'm going to take a little bit of this hair and bring it over here just to help out and give me a little more length. But I'm going to keep this tight together so that it doesn't unravel. So see, now I have that little extra length at the end. And I tuck the shorter hair in there. Remember to pinch the bottom. And before you know it, we're going to have a whole twist out style. Ah! Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free. You can DM me on any specifics that I did. I'm also going to post this on my YouTube channel as well. And that is where I'll list every single product that I'm using today, even for my prep. I'll include those as well. And then, yeah, that is it, guys. So we went from this to this. This, freshly washed and wet, to this. And don't worry, stay tuned. I will post the results of the end of my twist, but also when I take them down. So thanks for joining me today, guys. Thanks for coming to Tutorial Tuesday. Thank you, Babassu Beauties. It has been a blast being with you guys. Feel free to still tune in on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. for Tutorial Tuesdays for more topics: hair, makeup, nails, self-care, everything from top to bottom. So remember, guys, love your locks and looks, and also Black Lives Matter. Have a good night. Love ya.